right here to Newark, New Jersey, where he grew up on Ali Boulevard, where his grandfather took him to the gym.
Okay, gentlemen, you both have your instructions. Obey my command at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Anything from here on up is good. Anything from here on up is good. Touch gloves. Let's go.
Shakur, when asked about Artem Harutyunyan, said, "I don't sleep on anybody. I consider Artem to be a deadly weapon." Artem, Tim Bradley turned to us yesterday and said, "My mind is free, always positive."
Go.
That may be his mind, but his body and his gloves are opposite a guy that's flat out better than him. Convince me he's got a shot here.
He's an Olympic bronze medalist with 300 amateur fights. Nice right hand down to the body. He told us in the fighter meetings that that's going to be his money punch. Instead of trying to hit the head of Shakur, he wants to go downstairs to be able to land his right hand. And eventually he's going to come up with the left hook. And I anticipate also, Tess, a level change. Nice level change from Artem. That was an attempt right there with the left hook. I was just going to say that. He would level change, throw the hook, and then come behind with the right hand.
Among championship caliber opponents, Shakur Stevenson's opponent connect percentage is 16.7. That's best in the world. We will see what that number looks like for Harutyunyan as these early rounds develop.
Yeah, I hope we don't have the same judges we had last fight.
You're still on fire. Everybody is. I can't. Wait till you get on social media tonight and get into the boxing world on social media and hear the reactions to the Shock Foster shock of losing by split decision to Robson Conceição. The night started with spectacular fireworks with Abdullah Mason's TKO, with Keyshawn Davis against Medueno, and then it just went off the cliff with the scoring of Conceição being awarded a world championship against Shocky Foster, who had defensive mastery in our co-feature.
He landed the more effective punches. You see Conceição couldn't even get in range to be able to land a punch. Yeah, but you see how what Artem depends on. He depends on timing, footwork, rhythm for delivering his offense. I mean, he's a thinking fighter. You know, he's going to look both ways before he crosses that street. That's how he is. But he's also an aggressive fighter. He likes to assert himself in there and likes to put mental pressure on his opponents. He's trying to inch close. Again, the defense of Shakur is superior.
You can see Shakur just with that upper body movement. Just get out of the way by an inch, 2 inches here or there.
He gave Frank Martin all he can handle. He really did.
Trying to get that lead foot to the outside. He was trying to touch him with that jab to the body, perhaps shoot the right hand down the middle.
So Shakur is playing the patient game. He's trying to get Artem to overcommit. Trying to be clean with his work. Shakur is he's not right now trying to assert himself. He's taking a look at Artem. It's the second round. And I just want to let everybody at home know that I do got my coffee.
Always good to be well caffeinated, Timmy. I know you're referencing what we saw back in November with the fight that was highly criticized with Shakur. Now he will say, hey, I was injured going into that fight. I did exactly what I needed to do to win a fight, no matter how much lack of entertainment and how much fan criticism was there to be had. But I think I can find him. And Wally just said to him, just stab him to the body. So we'll watch for that lead right hand and see if that jab can find the body to try to slow and contain Harutyunyan. Harutyunyan coming forward. Most of that blocked or slipped by Shakur.
All Shakur has to do is come forward. That's it. You got to get aggressive. Right now, Harutyunyan is aggressive. He's strong. It's going to take some time to wear down a bit. But all he has to do is pressure Harutyunyan. That's where he's weak. As long as he allows Harutyunyan to operate like this on the outside and get comfortable to set up his offense, he's going to struggle with him.
Watch your feet, guys. Watch your feet.
Again, Shakur not willing to engage at the moment.
There he comes
There he
forward.
is. There he initiate the offense there.
Left hand behind that southpaw jab. Able to block that effort from Harutyunyan.
You know, one of the things that Shakur, he stays true to himself. And Shakur is fine.
Come on,
The
Shakur!
fight's going like this. He's okay with that. He told me, and if I said, well, what happens if the fight isn't you know, appealing to the fans? He says, I don't care. My objective is to go in there, win, and go home to my family. That's my objective, and I'm happy with that.
And what was that line he said to us yesterday about, I'm finally comfortable. I'm comfortable in the villain role. I wasn't ready before, but I'm fine being the villain.
Well, that explains it right there on the back of his trunks. Twitterson.
Twitterson instead of Stevenson.
He's riding with
Twitterson
it.
on the back of his trunks.
He's riding with it. Shakur starting to put together an assault now.
Oh, that's a
big
good one,
shot.
too. Man, he put that right hand out there, and all of a sudden pulled the trigger on it, and the left came behind it.
Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Commissioner.
Look at getting that lead foot outside of Shakur to be able to set up his right hand. Now he's inching closer. Shakur, he's doing the right thing.
5 seconds.
Half of that minute between rounds, even on the stools. Got up right away, ready to get to work against Harutyunyan as we get in round number 4. But I wanted Timmy to take you back to round number 3. Nondescript first 2 rounds. 10 of 25 was Shakur Stevenson in that 3rd round. Went to the body on the inside against Harutyunyan.
Nice controls on the inside. You see Shakur manhandling Harutyunyan on the inside. Little by little, he's going to start putting more and more pressure on Harutyunyan. Again, he's not running. He's standing right directly in front of Harutyunyan.
Two-punch combination from Shakur.
Harutyunyan took it well, though. Good body shot by Harutyunyan. See, he got a plan, Tess. Harutyunyan has a plan. He's just not coming in there, not here to win with that right hand, the looping right hand. There it is. There was an attempt right there, Tess.
Left-hand guard by Shakur was able to block that, and then he sends a left hand to the body. Start around number 5 of our World Championship fight, and just get the sense that Shakur Stevenson knows where this thing is headed, little by little against the awkward Harutyunyan. Watch when this ends, and he walks back, and he tells his corner, I'm going to stop him. I'm going to stop him. Mark Kriegel, how do you see it?
39-37, 3 rounds to 1. Shakur Stevenson. Listen, he's the bigger, stronger, younger guy. I'd like to see him start walking him down, Artem.
And then when Shakur spoke to his grandfather, his trainer, Wally, he said, yeah, if you just let your hands go, you are going to stop him.
You got to let your opposition weaken a bit.
You can see where that left hand gets targeted. Any chance that Shakur has. There's a short right hand up top. And then he splits the guard. Then he finishes down to the body.
Shakur is adamant he's going to stop Harutyunyan. He's in the corner telling his grandfather, he's saying, I'm going to stop him. Just be patient. He's wearing down a bit. I got time.
21 punches landed in that 5th round. That's a fight high. 15 of those were power punches.
How many times did he get hit?
Well, 8. Harutyunyan had 8 punches landed. Harutyunyan's only landing 16% of his total punches. Remember when we started this fight, I said opponent connect percentage was 16.7%, number 1 in the world. He's at 15% right now as Harutyunyan.
You wonder why he's fighting Harutyunyan tonight? Because nobody else in the division wants to face Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, he's so boring. He's not that good. That's what everybody's saying, but nobody wants to fight him. Your favorite fighter does not want to fight him. Understand that. Is he running? Nope, he's right there in front of you.
What a good body shot that was. Three-punch combination. The left hand in the midst of it went to the body.
And he's sitting down on his shots too, Tess. Sitting down even harder on his punches.
Just
that
listen to
maturity.
them.
Yes, that maturity you're talking about. Shakur's a real pro. Don't rush the process. Take your time. He knows, he has experience. He understands what his man is weakening. You saw the same thing with Tank. It's the same IQ with Tank. Tank slowly allowed Martin to wear himself down. And then what did he do? He took him out.
He said that after the 4th round. And then look at the punches by round and the effectiveness of landing. 21 and 21. Now here comes round number 7.
Harutyunyan is trying to change things up now. He's starting to get his little bounce back. Trying to be a little bit more deceiving with his offense. But Shakur is not buying it. Still paying attention downstairs.
Mark Kriegel, what are they saying in the corner of Shakur Stevenson?
Wally Moses said, hey, listen, this guy does not like backing up, and he don't like it to the body. We keep on with that. We're going to stop him.
And to your point, Mark, 27 body connects for Shakur Stevenson. 14 in the last 2 rounds.
Shakur anticipated that looping right hand.
And that's the left hand that came, right?
Yeah, then he came right, trying to split it with the right hand, with the left hand, excuse me, down the middle.
Speaking of splitting with the left hand down the middle, good camera work by our crew right there. Harutyunyan's right hand's blocked again.
He pulls back inches to make them shots.
Oh, there was a body shot right on the hip, really, with the left hand. Harutyunyan firing back, trying to stay game.
Shakur showing his physicality on the inside, standing firm, not being moved like a mountain. Whoa, what a big shot.
Short left hand. Harutyunyan backs up.
Good defense from Shakur, of course. I would love to see a little bit more offense. I want to see him ramp it up a bit. That's one thing that's not really assertive. You see Shakur, his plan is to get it in the inside and go down to the body, but he needs to be more assertive with his jab. He'll be able to set up even more offense off his jab. Because you're going to occupy him with that jab. You're going to move him with that jab. You're going to have control of him when you hit him with that jab.
This lightweight division with Shakur, Tank Davis, with Lomachenko. Of course, Tank and Loma widely reported deep in negotiations for a unification bout later this year.
Shakur got to figure out a way to get this guy up out of here, man. He does. I mean, he has to start putting more offense together. Harutyunyan is starting to move away a bit. But he needs to put more, he needs to be more assertive with his offense. Take a little bit more risk to entertain these fans. That's just what I believe. Now, if he's comfortable with just doing this, that's one thing, but you want to say you that guy and you want people to believe it?
On August 3rd at 154 pounds. Mark Kriegel in that last round, it was the first round where Harutyunyan hit double-digit connects. He had 12 punches landing against Shakur Stevenson. How do you have it?
89-82. Harutyunyan with 1 round to start, but he showed me something that last round. He's not going to go so easy.
No, he is not.
Oh, nice uppercut on the inside by Harutyunyan.
What's on the belt line?
Again, I mean, if you don't do enough offense or enough work and make him pay, then he's going to start getting more confidence.
In terms of just wanting to see more offense,
he missed his window. He missed his window. It was a few rounds ago. You saw Artem. You started seeing him weaken a bit. He was taking more shots, standing in play. Now he's caught his second win. He's comfortable with the power that Shakur is doing. Shakur got to just let his hands go a little bit more. Be more offensive-minded. And when I say season, you have 300 amateur fights. You're a pro. You're a pro already.
159 to 68 is the connect advantage. Harutyunyan's landed only 17% of his total punches thrown. Stevenson's landed 40%.
It's a clinic, Tess. A boxing clinic. without no running. He didn't run. He probably could have put his punches together more, but as far as his accuracy when he wants to really land, he has. He's gone down to the body. He's staying close. Now he's getting back on his jab.
Right hand to the body from Harutyunyan.
Yeah.
Shakur patiently just stays in the pocket looking for an opportunity.
But you see Harutyunyan, he's defensively responsible. He's not trying to get hit with anything either.
There's that back power hand. As Artem Harutyunyan is going to go the distance with Shakur Stevenson.
All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And still, WBC lightweight champion of the world, Shakur Stevenson.